Dear community, uh, now let me update Ethereum chart on Total 2. Again, the same thing here. Uh, do you remember? Yeah, I highlighted this blue box and told that this is the strongest PDRA, bullish PDRA in Ethereum history. This is the strongest PDRA in Ethereum history. And if it was really bullish, it had to protect this area and bounce from here. And I told highly likely we'll see bounce, which would fail, and what you see here. Okay, if you watch my earlier videos, I even told price would pump from here to this area and then failed and dump one more time, and from here it will pump and create SMT and protecting this intermediate term high. Okay, and from here, losing this orange box, it would dump. Check my earlier videos. I have already retweeted it. You can check everything what I am telling. I posted a few days ago, not days ago. By the way, here when I told Bitcoin topped at 126, there was weakness on the Ethereum chart. Okay, but I thought that from some point it would switch and money would flow from Bitcoin to Ethereum and altcoins, which didn't, and very early I understood and switched from bullish to bearish. Because when Bitcoin dumped, I tried to long altcoins. Okay, but even 2 months ago or 3 months ago, yes, 3 months ago, I switched bearish on altcoins and Ethereum as well, and told you that after fully rebalance this imbalance, if Bitcoin retraces the same level one more time, highly likely this zone would be lost, and you see candle close below it. Now, I can tell you for sure, that Ethereum dump below 1380, even 900 on the table. If you measure, it's 40% dump, and if we calculate, let's see how much will be if Bitcoin at the moment 77k minus 40k. Yeah, if it dumps 77k minus 35k. Yeah, wait, 35%, 30%. Wait, 30%. Yeah, 30% dump on Bitcoin will be 54. Yeah, 54k. And at the same 35% dump on Ethereum, okay, from 2300 minus 35% dump. Yeah, 35%, 40% dump. It is 1400 zone. Okay. Now, my next draw liquidity this area. Okay, this area. Highly likely soon we'll see dump to this area, even in the coming hours and days, cause as soon as Ethereum lost this key area, this will act as a rejection zone and dropping. Sometimes people in my community ask how much is the probability. Significantly high. And how much that my scenario will be invalidated, less likely, less likely, dear members, cause this area now, it was very strong support, strong zone, bullish PDRA, and now it will act as rejection zone. Okay, especially if you see candle close, we will see, I'm sure, candle close below this line, it will accelerate lower prices in speed. Okay, in speed. So there is nothing new here. I have already by the way, monthly chart, let me check it. I closed very bearish as well. Wait, I want to check. Oh shit. Wait, let's see what we have on monthly. Yeah, mostly closed bearish as well. Mostly closed bearish as well. So, dear members, expect dump to this zone, okay, to this area. So if it dumps here, how much percent it will be? So some type of, I'm not sure, some type of bounce possible to see from this zone, which aligns with 68. Yeah, I mean highly likely we'll see that kind of price action. It will drop here, some type of bounce, a test of this 2400 500 and continuation lower. Okay, uh, very ugly, awful chart, dear members. So nothing looks good here. If you remember, by the way, in my earlier videos I told you that Ethereum purged this range high, okay, with SMT, which was very strong, by the way. Bearish PDR, bearish order block, inverse fair value gap, market structure shift, etc, etc. Many bearish signs was here. But I thought that this zone will see some type of strong reaction, which didn't happen, and Ethereum showed weakness with 2-3 SMTs, smart money tool with Bitcoin, and now price will attack this sell side liquidity, okay, this sell side liquidity, and this relative equal lows, which is our range low, okay. So it purged range high, now it will purge this range equal lows, and we'll see price below it as well, because if it made deviation above this range high, highly likely there is a 70% plus chance we'll see deviation below this range low as well. That's it. Nothing good here, dear members, and the same goes with altcoins. Yeah, this is total 2. Yeah, total 2, and the same thing when it purged. Watch my earlier videos, okay. I told again, it purged range, uh, it purged range high, uh, and highly likely it will dump this green box, okay, where we'll see some type of bounce, and it happened. Then liquidity purge, tested my box, red box, okay, and continued dumping. I have already posted and retweeted those earlier videos. You can go and check everything. You can find on my X Telegram. I have already tried and did my best to warn you to get out of market, especially on Bitcoin at 126 level, 100 from 118 to 126. I posted many times that top wasn't what I can do, and I warned you that we'll see dump to this area. From here we'll see some type of bounce, and here I completely, I mean, it tested this zone, and I saw second stage of distribution. I became enough confident that price wouldn't hold this box and will see dump. And now losing this area, price will dump and purge this sell side liquidity, okay, in form of relative equal lows, and eventually total 2 will dump, purging these equal lows. And this is my high probability scenario, especially weekly candle closing like this, dear members. It is very awful, and this area act as a rejection, okay, acts as a rejection. So nothing good here. When it will dump again, losing this area, it has already lost. It can accelerate to these levels very fast, okay, very fast. It can crash in a few hours. That's it. This is my high probability scenario. None of us happy, but this is what it is, what we can do.